Yo ho ho, Dom Mafia. Welcome to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, a former Panther is now available. And we all know that Brandon Beane hops onto former Carolina Panther players like flies on shit. Now, let me go on ahead and give Beane a little backup here, right? Because a lot of Bills fans, they get upset when we go for Panthers players. In fact, I could guarantee you right now that there are at least 5 comments in the comment section saying, please, God, no more Panther players. However, I will say, when Beane makes these contracts for these former players, they're typically scheme fits, mostly because they probably played in the Sean McDermott defense back when he was in Carolina, and he never really overpays them unless their name is Star Lotulelei. But for the most part, Beane has been essentially utilizing the Carolina Panthers, also known as the Buffalo Bills Farm Organization, as his backup. Someone to sort of look at, scheme fit, should we bring him in, blah, 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 blah. We're going to go on ahead and we are going to dive into whether or not that I believe the Buffalo Bills should at least make a call, right? I mean, I know that probably the biggest issue with this guy is going to be the fact of his injury history. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. The guy's only played 5 games in the past 2 years and had surgery on the exact same shoulder. So there's a little bit of risk, but that also means that he's probably going to be relatively cheap. High upside if we were talking about fantasy football here. So we're going to dive into that, the specifics. But before I get into any of that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need 1,000 likes on this video. I am. That's damn right. I see you guys watching. I really do. And what I want you to do is I want you to smash the f*** out of that like button, okay? I want you to do whatever you can to abuse that like button. Make me happy. And also, one last call out. See that little graph right there? Yeah, that means a hell of a lot of you who are not subscribed watch my videos. You know what? Switch that up. While you're at that like button, you better turn that subscribe button gray, baby. Listen, the Dom Mafia Report is going into a bunch of interesting directions, and you do not want to miss out on it, okay? I'm just with you guys. I love you. So anyway, guys, Kawann short, right? Now, like I said previously, this guy was an absolute force when he was healthy. I mean, despite the fact that he made the Pro Bowl in both 2015 and 2018, this guy was an absolute animal. I mean, realistically, just to give you an idea, when he was healthy, he recorded over 280 combined tackles, 167 solo, 32 and a half sacks, and 88 quarterback hits in his 8 seasons in the league already. When he was healthy, he was the best player, arguably, on that defense. He really, really was a force to be reckoned with. And, which is even funnier, he just so happened to be drafted the exact same draft class as Star Lotulelei, who was taken in the first, and so Short was taken in the second round. And we all remember how dynamic that Carolina Panthers defensive line was back in the day. Now, here's the thing, okay? Let me talk about the positives here, okay? Number one, he's going to be very, very, very affordable. I'm talking very affordable. The Panthers ended up releasing him, which is sad, but they ended up saving a lot of cap room. He was owed, I think, about $20 million. They're saving $9 million moving on in there. There's no way that a team in the league is going to pay him that much money. He's obviously going to come at a discount. The positive on that is the fact that he presents a pretty high upside. He's in his 30s, but with the amount of experience, and say that Star Lotulelei does come back, that's going to be a damn monstrous middle. It really, really is. I mean, just look at the stats that this guy was able to create when he was healthy. The problem is this. This guy has been having huge issues when it comes to injury. In fact, he had surgery on the exact same shoulder. He's only played 5 games, right, in the past 2 seasons. So, I mean, can this guy stay healthy? Can he legitimately go into training camp, get through training camp, get through preseason, say that preseason happens, and actually play a full season of football? That is an entire different question. Now, I know a lot of us want J.J. Watt, right? I mean, he's an absolute stud. He has been known to get injured every now and again, not quite to the significance as Kawann Short, but say that J.J. Watt doesn't go to Buffalo. Say that he doesn't. Say that he wants to go play in Pittsburgh with his brothers. Say that he wants to go to Green Bay, back where he's from originally, well, the Wisconsin area, rather. And the Buffalo Bills didn't get him, okay? Kawann Short would be, in my opinion, a very Brandon Beane move because of the fact that he was a former Carolina Panther, obviously. And then number 2, his upside is absolutely tremendous. So do me a favor, leave a comment. What do you think? Should we entertain Kawann Short to be a Buffalo Bill? And if not, what are the caveats that would make you want to entertain it? Granted, guys, listen, he's not going to be a lot of money. He's not going to be a lot of money at all. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we can get him for $6, maybe even $7 million on a one-year deal. Something to be split up into incentives. There's definitely a lot of things to consider on this. So leave a comment, tell me your thoughts, and so make sure you like this damn video, subscribe to the channel, and before I let you go, always remember, let's go Buffalo.